What is going on, everybody? This is the second episode of Overheated, and I gotta tell you, I got a fire in my ass right now, and I guarantee you, it was not by Taco Bell. Now, I tell you what it is today that has gotten me so fired up. I tell you, it is EA once again. EA has decided to do something quite ridiculous that I have no idea why anybody would do this except for the greediness of EA Sports. It's not in the game, it's in the money. Now, you might be wondering, why are you so verbally upset with EA? Shouldn't you be happy that they're releasing games on Steam? Look at that. You can get Battlefield 4. You can get all the games you've been wanting on Steam. You don't have to deal with the user interface of EA Origin. Ooh, that just sounds wonderful. But then again, if you've already bought the games, you're kind of stuck using Origins. Now, I don't know anybody else, but to me, that is very irritating. I should be able to play my Origins games on Steam without even having to pay extra. Because here's something you ought to know. Looky here, I'm gonna go live. Look at this. Look at this. Now, as you can see, my game library currently has Battlefield 4 Premium Edition and a trial version of Battlefield 5, but we're not going to get into that right now. What we are going to get into is that when we go to the store and we get all this bullshit, I don't want to see it. Go away. Go away. Go away. Let's go to Battlefield 5. Let's look at Battlefield 5 right now. Now, as you can see, we can get the game. We can buy it right now. Let's go to that. Oh, look at that. They want us to buy Play Pro. That way we can keep playing without the idea of having to own the game. We can just play it. Oh, that sounds wonderful, doesn't it? You can pay $14.99 a month or $9.99 a year. You can cancel any time and only for PC. Oh, that just sounds wonderful. That way, I don't have to own the games. I could just play them whenever I want to and then cancel any time. But don't you think it would be better just to buy the games when they're on sale? Oh, and look at this. Look at the wonders of their EA Play and Play Pro. See, you get to play new releases up to 10 days before launch. And then you get up to 10 hours. Up to 10 hours. It's never. You can play it a little bit, or I could just wait a little bit longer and then just play it straight up. It's not really going to matter unless you're that desperate to play a fucking video game. And then we'll look at EA Play and join Pro or just buy it now for $35.99. And this is for Battlefield 5. Matter of fact, let's get rid of this garbage. I don't really want to deal with that. Look at that. It is $35.99 just to play Battlefield 5. Now let's go over here to Steam, where we can look at all these games. Look at that. Battlefield 5. Look at that. Trailers, mixed reviews, everything you want in a Battlefield game, brought to you by EA. Now, looky here, you got the EA version of Battlefield 5, you get the starter pack, the premium starter pack, but if you notice, you got Battlefield 5 Year 2 Edition for $50. Now, let's go with something I do own. Let's go with Battlefield 4. If I were to look at Battlefield 4 right now, let's go all the way to it. Purchase as a gift. Let's say I want to purchase this as a gift. The purchase as a gift is $39.99. Wow, that's pretty expensive, don't you think, for a game I already own? But let's look at this. I already got it on the wish list for some reason. Look at that. They already got it for $39.99. I own this game. Don't you think that I should be able to transfer my purchases to Steam since I already own a copy? No! Apparently, EA does not want me to do this. EA wants me to repurchase this game that I already own. And all I gotta think is, why? Why? I will see you later, CW. You get some sleep while I rage at EA. Now, as you can see, they have the standard edition, the digital deluxe edition, or the premium edition. Now I can get that for $40, and what they're going to show you is only the premium edition. And you get all those wonderful shortcut bundles, legacy operations. Oh, look at that, they give them to you for free. All the DLC, which is basically the ultimate shortcut bundle, for $39.99. How nice. What is this? EA Play coming out August 31st to Steam, which means I have to have EA Play that will work on Origins and on Steam. So you mean to tell me that can work in cooperation, but I can't play a game I've already bought onto Steam? You're not gonna give me a code or something like that, a Steam key, so I can transfer everything over? Because I know what is it? I know Bethesda did it. Who else did it? Everybody's done it. Everybody's done it. As a matter of fact, even Uplay has done it. Ubisoft has been very considerate enough to say, hey, if you got a Steam key and you use it on something like, say, something Splinter Cell-esque or maybe Rainbow Six, well, you know what? You're still going to have to use Uplay in order to play it, but it does mean you own it on both platforms. This, I'm forced to own it on both. I'm forced to purchase it on both platforms, which means I'd have to spend a good amount of money just to do it. Now, everybody could be saying, why would you want to spend that much when you could easily go to G2A.com and buy Battlefield 4 PC Origin Key for $6.01 minus the premium parts. Oh, look at that! You can get it for $18.75 on Origin, but I don't want it on Origin. I want it on motherfucking Steam, because I like Steam. Steam has gotten all these wonderful things. Oh, no, don't tell me I clicked it. No, nobody wants to see this. Go away! And so my big gripe is going to be, why can't I transfer purchases? Why can't I have both purchases work? Why can't I just get a Steam key for free, saying, hey, I own this game on Origin. Why can't I own it on here? Because EA wants to gouge your wallet. They want to gouge it as hard as possible. They want to destroy it. I had something very sexual, but I'm not going to say it. But it's so fucking annoying. You mean to tell me I have to purchase it for both platforms? That's bullshit. Oh, to make it look so wonderful. Look at this. Oh, yes. Some cutscenes and footage. Look at that multiplayer. Ooh, they look nice. Doesn't it seem great? It's got very mixed reviews. Look at those mixed reviews. Now, who in the fuck wants to do all that? Oh, look at that. Those look like weapons that were in the first, in Battlefield 1. Which, granted, I kind of liked, only because it was very unique. Then they started doing some bullshitty things. But then again, it was EA. So, yes, they would bring in the bullshitty things. Look at that. Was that a Flammenwerfer? Oh, look at that. I gotta go, Amber. Look at that. They're ruining all those. Those look pretty. I'm trying to be calm, but I'm not calm. Why won't they let us? Why won't they let us just enjoy ourselves? Why can't they just let us play games? Why do they have to do stupid things like making us have microtransactions, having us purchase play-to-win concepts and things like that? Because they want to gouge the fuck out of you, even though they made enough money. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, is that their night vision thing? Oh, that is a possibility. Oh, wait a minute. That was a concept. I don't think that actually got implemented. Oh, yes, this looks wonderful. Look at that. Fuck off. It just annoys me so much. Why can't they just transfer it over? I know Bethesda did it because I purchased a good copy of Fallout 76. All that ridiculousness. Now, I got Fallout 76 on here. Now, where is it? I want to find it right now. Because you know what they did? They were considerate enough to say, hey, we noticed you bought a copy of Fallout 76 through the Bethesda platform. So what we're going to do is, if you register, we're going to give you a free copy of it on Steam. And everything's going to transfer over properly. You're going to be able to play it on both platforms. Thanks, Bethesda. You're so considerate. Why in the world couldn't EA Origin do that? Because they know. They're going to sucker us in. They're going to sucker us into all this bullshit. They're going to sucker us into the EA Play because, hey, why not just, pretend you own the games until you can't make a payment because you just realize, oh, no, I don't know what to do. And then think about it. Why are they going to make you do this because then you could play all the games you want without owning them. I'd rather own them because then I could do what I want with them. And that's why I love sites like G2A. Look at this. I can get Battlefield 1 Revolution, the Origin Key, for $11.56. And how much do you think it's going to be if I were to, say, buy it through EA Origins? Come on, you motherfucker. Battlefield 1. Trailer. Get the game. I don't want the EA Play Pro. Fuck off. Look at that. Only $19.99. But that's only the standard edition. The Revolution version is only $40. But look at this. What? No. I don't want to look at that. Look at that. The Battlefield 1 Revolution Origin Key on G2A is $11.55. Incredible. It's like they're really gouging you on the price. But this is all legit. I've used it before. You even have a covering system, or at least a little insurance system. That way, if you decide that if for some odd reason the key's not working, you could say, "Hey, this key's not working." Well, let's file a form. Let's file a claim and get you a good key. What's this? I have noise. What is this noise? See what it is. I have to do this all by myself. It's because they're turning the frickin' frogs gay. Oh boy, look at this. Look at all this bull. Look at all the bull. Why would they bother now? Are they just trying to suck up as much money as they can? Is it because there are some diehard Steam lovers out there who will look at Origin and say, "Ew, that is nasty." I don't blame them, but it's the only way I could actually play certain games like Command & Conquer Renegade, Medal of Honor Allied Assault, and Medal of Honor Pacific Assault. Highly recommend for everybody out there that loves Medal of Honor series, especially me. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And not only is this Medal of Honor Allied Assault, this includes the expansions, like the War Chest. If anybody was a big fan of buying the big old boxes with all the discs in them, I guarantee you, you're gonna love this. Not only is it there, it's got so much. Look at this. Even references GameSpy. Look at that. I miss it. I miss it so. As of June 2014, our friends at GameSpy have ended all hosted game services, which will affect the online multiplayer aspect of this game. Because of the technical challenges and concerns, we do not have a solution to keep these services up and running at this time, and online services for this game and other EA games on the GameSpy platform have ended. We are still investigating a range of options to restore official online functionality and multiplayer gameplay for these titles. You can find more information on this change at EA.com, and find the full list of impacted games on our online services update page. Bullshit. They don't care. They don't care anymore. They don't want to. They're not going to do anything about it. But what's wonderful is that the single player is still active, which means I can play the crap out of it, and it can be run pretty well on 1920 by 1080, but I think I have it bumped down to 720. Only to let it run a little bit better, because I think it clips off the screen a little bit. But look at this. You get the All-Out Assault War Chest. You get the Breakthrough. You get Spearhead. And you get the original. It is incredible that I could still play these old games. Look at this. Medal of Honor Pacific Assault, but there is absolutely no extra content with that. But Command & Conquer had 17 games, which included all of the expansion packs. Say it with me. Expansion packs. Oh yeah. So good. It gets my baby hard. But look at all these wonderful games. 17 Command & Conquer games. The Ultimate Collection with great titles like Command & Conquer Red Alert, Command & Conquer Counter-Strike, The Aftermath, Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, Command & Conquer 3, Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath, Command & Conquer 4, The Tiberian Wars. Wait, no, Tiberian Twilight. That's right. And they also have, look at that, the first Command & Conquer game. Oh yeah, it's there. Look at that. With covert operations. So good. And not only that, they also have Command & Conquer Generals, Command & Conquer General 0 Hour, a game I actually have the physical copy of. It's gonna be part of my collection. If I can somehow find a box with all of these, or just find a guy just selling all of the Command & Conquer series, the original copies, I would be happy. Look at that. Red Alert 3. Now, did you know the Red Alert 3 box art that you could actually flip it around and have alternate covers? Now, with Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 and Uprising, you are able to play as the three factions that they have in the game, which includes the Russian. It is so annoying. It truly is annoying. Because I have loved the Command & Conquer series, and I hated that I had to use Origin for it. And I can't even look up to see if the Command & Conquer series would be on Steam. How terrible does that seem? I'll tell you what it is. It's very terrible. So, what do I have to really gripe about? Let's be honest. If I could buy all the EA games without having to give a cent to EA, I would definitely do it. But let's be honest. Their shady business practices have irritated the fuck out of me. But what really sucks is that I have to use EA Origin in order to play some classic games. Because look at these games. Look, expand, you motherfucker. All these wonderful games, look at them. Titanfall, such a good game. Crisis 3, great. Dead Space 3, it was okay. Medal of Honor Warfare, maybe not the best, but I liked playing the single player, that is for sure. Battlefront 2, single player was okay, but the multiplayer is ridiculously long. And I didn't like the business practices they were doing at the beginning of the game when everybody bought the game, and then suddenly they turned on microtransactions like a fucking switch. Not cool, EA. Not cool. I wanted to fucking shoot laser beams at robots and become a clone trooper and be cool for the Republic and all that stuff. And then you ruined it by, putting in microtransactions, and nobody wanted to touch the game. And then you suddenly decide, oh, we're sorry, I guess. And then you try to make it right, but I felt like the damage was already done. You kind of ruined it. But yes, I did buy it on Steam because I like Steam more than I do EA. And if Steam gets more of the money than EA does, then I'd be more than happy to do it. I think I got this on sale, though. Yes, I did. I also got the entire Command & Conquer series on G2A. They had the entire collection for about $7. It was incredible. I was more than happy to give it to them instead of EA, because EA, I don't feel like it deserved it. Then I had Battlefield Hardline. I think I also got that on sale. I got Battlefield 4 Premium Edition. I think I bought that semi-full price or on the sale. Not on here, unfortunately. And I found these. That was incredible. I loved having all these. It's just, good God, I do not like how they do this. I don't know. Something about the user interface just irks me the wrong way. No, it doesn't even matter because I'm fucking offline. How terrible is that? All these wonderful games and not one fucking way to transfer them over to Steam. Because Steam is my go-to for damn near everything. I love being able to go to my library and look in all these games. And if I really wanted to, I could do this. Boom. Boom. Okay. So, maybe not. Suddenly. Oh my god, they put Sandfish on a regular 6 siege. I'm excited. But that would also be my thing. Oh, they also kind of changed it up around here. I guess it's not annoying, but it's kind of annoying. But look, it's like so much easier. I could just scan all of them, but I do love seeing some of the artwork. It is wonderful to see it. I think I could do it on here as well. Oh, look at that. I could. Look at there. Isn't that fucking beautiful? Look at that. I'm just going to do that. Oh, yes. It's beautiful. Why couldn't they do this? Why can't... How can I get rid of this? There's a shelf. I don't know what that's all about. As you can see, it's not that great. It's not that great seeing all this like this. I don't like this. Origin kind of sucks, only because I do not like EA. Now, if they had EA games on Steam, I would definitely love the EA games. If I could play Battlefield 4 on here, I would definitely enjoy it. If I could play Battlefield 1 on here, I'd definitely enjoy it. If I could play Medal of Honor, I would enjoy it. My entire Command & Conquer collection, I would love to play it on Steam. I would love to know that everything, all my purchases would be on here. It'd be perfectly fine. I would be able to control it. I would be able to do whatever I need to. And I would be happy. I could play all my wonderful games and be happy. But no, they decided I have to pay for it on both fucking platforms. And until G2A is able to accumulate keys so I can play all of them on Steam, I'm stuck using Origins. And I don't like Origins. Unfortunately, I'm forced to use it. Oh hey, they got the Titanfall and Battlefield Revolution bundle. I might get that. Look at all these games on a good deal. Only because they're old enough. Look at that. Look at that. There's a few dollars difference. Look at that. 71% off. How incredible that is. Oh, boy, what a great that was. Oh, I swear to God. One day, maybe EA will fix this. Maybe they will be able to let me play all of my games through Steam. But I also feel like the damage is already done. I already feel annoyed. I feel irked. I feel cheated. I feel lied to. Because now, I have to look at all these games just on here. I have to have them both. And I don't like using Origin. I don't. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. One day I will be able to play all of these games and all of these games. Mostly on here because I prefer this than anything else. But until then, I'm stuck using them both. And I will be irked. And I will be angry at EA for doing this to me. But until then, I'm going to be very overheated about this. Hey-o! Now for all you out there listening in on my channel, if you like the content, be sure to give me a follow. And check me out on Twitch at HumanDelta38. And if you like this, give it a thumbs up and all that crap. If you want to donate, I have that set up on my Twitch. And maybe eventually I'll set up a Patreon account and get all that done. Until then, just keep checking with me for new videos and more content. If you like this, definitely give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on what you are totally irked about and what you feel like I should rant about as well. And if I feel like ranting about it, I will rant about it for sure. And until then, everybody have a good day.